Heights Arena. It's the 19U Girls State Finals, Game 1. It's the Chicago Mission taking on the Purple People Eaters, the Windy City Storm. There's 17 minutes on the clock, and this is the first time me calling a 19U game all season. 19U Girls Chicago Mission Gangrene, coached by Aaron Rourke, assisted by Tom Mandarino and Coach Dakota, along with others I'm sure I don't know. Your starting lineup for Gangrene: Madden, Gorbatenko, Norhead, O'Neill, and Davis on the blue line. And it's going to be Wine on the blue, Wine in the net. 17 minutes around the clock. Face off won by Storm. Sent down low, picked up by O'Neill. O'Neill left wing corner, picked here. Gorbatenko coming in for support. Here comes Gorbatenko. Sends it up off the glass out of the zone. Knocked down at neutral by Storm. Sent right back in. It's going to be Peyton O'Neill going to get it. Peyton coming around the goal line, left to right. Backhand pass down low for Davis. Davis, number 81, carrying it in front of the net. Out towards Kelly Gorbatenko. Sends it up off the shin guards of the Storm girl. Picked up by Davis. Davis drops up for Norhead. Norhead shoved up the puck and sends it in deep. It's going to be Gorbatenko and Madden on the forecheck. Down the left wing corner. Hits the brakes, and Gorbatenko picks her pocket, but puck heads up here to the jam doors. And it's going to be Storm trying to get it out of zone. Knocked away by Jump. Picked up by Gorbatenko. Puck is loose in slot. Up in the air it goes. Out of play. And a fan was almost spitting chiclets. I hope they got dental insurance here at Mount Prospect Ice Arena. There it goes, getting fired right back into the ice, just like a home run at Wrigley Field from the opposing team. Your lineup now is going to be Jump, Smolin, Klein. It's going to be West and Fu. It's going to be Fu out there now. I'm sorry, it's Klein's on the blue line. Fu up front, picked up by Smolin. Off in the left wing corner, here comes Bree. Jump. Jump, left wing hash mark. Storm waited for it and picked up by Smolin. Knocked away by Fu, plucked it by Storm. Here they come in a 2-on-2 past West. Into the right wing corner, West ties her up. No call on the interference. And it's going to be West here to the near side. Here comes number 18, sends it forward, picked up by Natalie Fu. Fu across center, top left circle, looks to fire, shot right into the goaltender's chest, and we're going to get a whistle as Brent West gives a little bit of shove back to the girl in front of the net there, the assistant captain from Storm, or alternate captain number 55, and 91 comes in to protect her and says, hey, don't touch my friend over there, and Brent West laughs at her and says, step out of here, short fry, I'll step on you. Your lineup now: Mac Walsh, Bryn Levinson, Callista Chong. It's going to be Klein and West on the blue line. Face off one back for Chong. Chong, top of the blue line, high slide, fires a shot off of Ben Levinson. Levinson fires a shot. Coming in is Mac Walsh, and a rebound collected by Storm. Here to the outside, swatted at, picked in by Brest. Weston can't get it out of zone. Levinson battling it out in front of her, picked up by Klein, swatted out wide left for Storm. Storm, backhand shot, blocked by Klein. Here to left wing corner for Levinson. Levinson on the working man's line here. That's a blue-collar line with her and McKenna Walsh, two of the hardest working girls in 19U hockey in Illinois. Storm regrouping down low, sends it back inside her own zone. Here comes Callista Chong, knocked it up in the air, and out of play it goes in front of the Storm benches there. And thank God they wear masks, because otherwise one of those girls might have been spitting chiclets like a fan here and need some dental repair. Coach Rourke goes for a line change. Your lineup now: DiSilvestro, Gorbatenko, and Montembeau. It's going to be Steiner and Zach on the blue line. Inside the zone it goes. Bouncing puck is loose, collected by DiSilvestro, and over to Gorbatenko. Back to DiSilvestro. DiSilvestro blocked at her feet to the blue line, past Steiner, and Storm trying to send it back out. Collected by Montembeau. Montembeau in front of the penalty box. Now tied up, sends it in deep. Nope, knocked down by Storm, running their own benches. Coming in is DiSilvestro on the forecheck along with Montembeau. Swatted away by Zach, and that puck's going to head down in front of Wine. She's going to cover it up, and we're going to get a whistle as the late stick comes in there to force her to blow the whistle and get an offensive zone face-off for the Storm. Shira Wine, your goaltender. 14:51 remaining here in the first period. And a face-off to Wine's left. Coach Rourke goes for the line change. Your line, yep, Rourke throwing a fit there. They got the last change in there and sent those girls right back. So on the board, it's going to be Chong. And it's Levinson at center. It's going to go Steiner and Walsh on the blue, and it's in the slot. And we're going to get a face-off here. We're kicking the centerman out of the Storm, out of the slot, out of that face-off. It's going to be Zach down low. Here comes Walsh creeping in like a shark here high in the slot. She's down below the hash marks and circling around. Mac Walsh quickly, they're going to switch out defensemen here. And here comes Mac Walsh coming in with speed, holds onto it here, and finally throw the puck in the right wing corner for Zach. Zach up off the glass out to Chong. Puck off the bad bounce for Walsh. Here comes Mac Walsh. High, wide right, blue line. Send it across for Chong. Chong, backhand pass for Levinson in the left wing corner. Levinson popped it up in the air off the corner glass and knocked up in the air by Storm again. Knocked down by Chong. Chong sends it out towards Zach. Swatted away by Storm. And it's going to be Steiner going to get it. Steiner on top of the right circle inside her own zone. Curling in front of Wine. Out past Walsh. Knocked away by Storm. Knocked down by Walsh at center. Collected by Storm. Regrouping down low inside their own zone. High and slot. Past Chong. Touched forward by Storm. Top of the right circle. Here comes Chong. Tied up a stick. Picked her pocket at center. And Chong sends it forward for Levinson. Levinson, the working man's line here for Storm. Back to Steiner. Steiner over to Zach. Zach, left side in front of the Storm mission benches over to Norhead. Norhead, wide right dot. Makes a move. Fires a shot right into the goaltender's glove. And has the rebound given up for Storm in the slot. Picking her pocket is Norhead. Back over to Smolin. Knocked away past O'Neal. Madden on the back check there at center. And sends it across to Norhead. Norhead at center. Sends it inside the zone for Smolin. Smolin right dot. Tried to backhand pass for Smolin for jump. No, or Madden rather. No, going back in the right corner from Smolin. Smolin right to left on the far side now. Pulling back around right left dot. Tips it up. Get down. Backhand pass down low. Picked up by Norhead. Norhead tied up right wing hashers back over to Smolin. Smolin makes the move to the inside up. Past Norhead. Storm sends it out of his zone. That's going to be an icing. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. 13:24 remaining here in the first period. No score, but shots are 4-0 in favor of the Mission. Face off to the right wing circle. Your lineup now is going to be Fu, Gorbatenko, Jump. Your blue liners are going to be O'Neal and Davis from left to right. Gorbatenko on a face-off. Fu coming in to try to pick it out. Gorbo tied up. Back in the right wing corner. Picked up by Storm. Going right to left, D to D. Coming in is Fu to forecheck pass. Gorbatenko here to the inside. Storm coming out. Left right wing dot. Knocked away by Kelly. Collected by Storm. Picked up by Fu. Firing shot. Saved by the goaltender left wing corner. Sent out pass towards O'Neal in front of Storm benches. Swatted at by Storm. It's a 2-on-1. It's going to be Davis in a foot race. All in the right wing corner. Tied up. Slams her into the wall. Coming in is Fu and Gorbatenko. Storm Girls laying all over the ice. It's picked up by Norhead. Or it's going to be Davis. Davis over to Jump. Jumped over to Gorbatenko. Gorbo wide right here. Top of fires a shot off a stick and up into the rafters it goes. Over the netting. Looks like it stayed up there on top of the rafters, folks. You don't see that too often. And with 12:48 remaining here in the first period, we're going to get a whistle and an offensive zone face-off for the Mission. Coach Aaron goes for the line change. Your lineup now is going to be Montembeau, Smolin, Di Silvestro. It's going to be Klein and West on the blue line. It's going to be Silvestro top of the right circle. Face-off won by Storm. Smolin goes down low at Montembeau. Montembeau gets her pocket picked, but Smolin's there to pick up the loose change. Center pass it over Di Silvestro, tied up by Storm. Fire shot is Klein. Off the netting it goes and out of play. And with 12:36 remaining here in the first, it's another offensive zone face-off for the Green Machine. Your lineup now stays the same. Di Silvestro, top of the right circle. Smolin at center. Montembeau on left wing in the slot. Up to the slot it goes. Firing shot is Smolin. And the goaltender with the save. We're going to get a whistle. And another offensive zone face-off for Gang Green. Storm goes for the line change. 12:31 remaining here in the first period. Coach Aaron stays pat, but they switch sides. Montembeau goes to the right wing. Smolin at center. Di Silvestro in the slot. Out towards Klein, right point. Klein fires shot wide left, well in front of the goal line. Coming in is West. Thrown out past West. West took down left wing Hashberg. Sent it right back in. Smolin gets to it. Knocked away by Rust. Picked up by Smolin. And sent back out left point for West. West trying to send it right back into the corner. Right wing Hashberg. Now here comes Montembeau. Montembeau sends it down low. Storm regrouping right to left. Lost off her stick. Picked up by Smolin. Smolin can't get a handle on it. Here comes Di Silvestro. Back in the left wing corner. It's Montembeau going to get it. And Montembeau with time and space now. Curling back around. Sends it in down behind the net for Di Silvestro. Di Silvestro going to work. Tied up by one. Here comes the second girl from Storm coming in. And Mission goes for the line change. And Storm cut out. And it's going to be a Mission penalty. Off the skate of Levinson. All the way towards the right wing hash marks. Levinson touches it up. And we're going to get a Mission PK. They're calling holding on Gang Green. And then who's going to the box? Let's see who heads to the box there. It's going to be Di Silvestro. Headed to the box for two. 11:49 remaining here in the first period. And the Mission headed to their first PK of the game. This penalty kill brought to you by Tim Hortons. There's always time for Tim Hortons. Tim Hortons, the official Canadian coffee of the Chicago Mission. Parents. Your penalty killers now. Levinson, Mac Walsh. It's going to be Zach and Steiner on the blue line. Mac sends it forward for Levinson. Levinson chipping in front of the penalty box. It's Levinson with speed. Coming on in three purple people leaders along with Levinson. Levinson hits the brakes and she gets thrown off D to D here to the far side. Right in front of the Zanders. Here comes Walsh. Walsh ties it up right wing her. Coming around down low. Back has a loose change. Center pass. Levinson. Levinson point blank range. Saved by the goaltender. Zach Walsh sends it out to the left, right point. Pull it back as Zach. Zach's going to have to regroup. Out of the zone. Come back across. Harassed by the Storm. Kicking it forward. Tied up as Zach. Inside knocked away. Slashed at by Walsh. Down the left wing corner. Knocked away by Steiner. Steiner dumps her over. Mac Walsh picks it up. Left point. Storm regrouping. Send it across. Put on a stick by Walsh. Out towards Levinson. Toe drag to the inside. Cut off high slot. Back over to left point. Here comes Mac Walsh now. Storm calming it down. Sends it across D to D. Back up the middle now. Looking to fire from high slot. Send it off top left circle. Knocked away off the stick. In the left wing corner from Steiner, down low. Storm going to work. 10:56 remaining here in the period. Minute 6 remaining on that PK. Walsh coming in now, left wing corner. Walsh battling it out, down low, sends out to the left point. Picked up by number 24 of the Storm. Goes high across the left point, right point. Over top of the right circle now. Storm regroups, send it across. Top of the circle, looking to fire shot. Right into the chest of sheer line. And we're going to get a whistle with 10:39 remaining here in the period and 50 seconds remaining on that PK. Coach Aaron goes for the line change. Up front, you're going to have Natalie Fu and Bree Jump. Your blue liners are going to be Steiner and Zach once again. It's Fu at center. In the slot's going to be Zach along with Jump. Face off one out to left point, knocked down by Storm. Send it inside the zone. Back left wing corner. Steiner blows a tire. Coming in a Storm, looking to go to work left wing corner. Tied up by Steiner. Down low, here comes the second purple people leader. Steiner blows the tires, picked up by Storm down low. Center intent, left dot, knocked away by Steiner out to the high slot. Thrown away pass jump for Storm. Storm, top left circle, sends it down low, looking to go to work in front of Steiner. Back out left dot. Top left circle, going to work down low. Centering pass across, tied up by Zach. High right slot, over to left point. No go, back in the bottom left wing corner now. 10:09 remaining and 19 seconds remaining on a PK. Pinned in, back over to left wing hash marks. Now sent out to left point. Kept in by Storm. Walks it in a little bit, sends it over to left wing hash marks. Now top left circle, left dot. Coming in, looks to go high slot, right side. Sends it back across left dot. Looking for the Alex Ovechkin play there from the left dot. No go for the one-timer. It's going to be Fu coming in. Fu dives on it, can't make it. Swatted away by Storm. Fired a shot. Saved by Wine back in left wing corner for Steiner. We're even strength with 9:44. Back out the left point. Coming in is Gorbatenko. Past her left wing hash marks for Steiner. And Mission needs a line change. Out towards, knocked away by Zach. Zach's going to the box. That's the second penalty. They're calling a trip. And we go from one extreme to the other this evening, folks. You got two penalties real quick here on Gangrene, as opposed to the other two games they were letting them play. In this game, however, we're headed to our second PK, and just as much as one ended, and we're right back at it. This penalty kill brought to you by Dunkin' Donuts Coffee. America runs on Dunkin'. Dunkin' Donuts Coffee, the official coffee of the Chicago Mission Parents. Your penalty kill unit now is going to be Walsh. Walsh and Levinson, along with Davis and O'Neill. And it looks like that's going to be an offside, so we're going to face off just outside the zone. Your lineup now stays the same. It's Walsh and Levinson along with O'Neill and Davis. Face off one by Storm. Right back at center ice here. They come the other way. Try to fan on a pass. Picked off by O'Neill. O'Neill pulls it back inside her own zone. Patiently waiting now. Sends it across D to Davis. Davis goes right back to O'Neill. O'Neill on the far side playing. Now they're just going to play catch and keep away. Back in front. Davis lost it up for stick in front of Wine. But Davis collects the loose change. Sends it up here to the left wing corner for O'Neill. O'Neill here on the near side. Cuts back to the inside. And O'Neill cuts back bottom left circle. Puck protection style. Sends it out of his zone. Bouncing puck is loose. It's going to be an icing if it gets there. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. 1:19 remaining on that PK. 8:52 left in the first period. Face off to Wine's right. Left wing circle for the Purple People Eaters. It's Fu and Jump. It's Davis and O'Neill on the blue line. Referee telling O'Neill to back it up. And sent out to left point, picked up by Storm. Storm looking, carrying it across. Now goes top left circle. Firing a shot. Saved by Wine behind the goal line. Coming in as O'Neill, right wing corner, sent out to the right point. Puck is loose, and it's going to be Bree Jump in a foot race. It's a 2-on-1, cut off in front. And Storm regroups and sends it up here to the inside. Picked up on just in front of their own blue line, cuts back across, poke checked by Fu, and knocked away by Storm. Storm collects the loose change, curling around in front of their own zone now. Kicks out the center, wide right, and it's going to be cut off by Norhead. 52 seconds remaining here in the PK. In the left wing corner, it goes collected by Storm. O'Neill puts her into the wall, out towards Norhead. Norhead, top left circle here on the inside, and carries it forward. Norhead just cuts across blue line, top of the right circle, toe drag, and knocked away by two girls from Storm. Norhead still maintains control. Out of the neutral zone, it's going to be cut off by Madden. Madden back over to Norhead. Norhead drops it down low for Klein. Klein goes over to West. West sends it up the ice here past Norhead, and that puck's going to go all the way down. We're going to get an icing, and we're going to bring that one all the way back. Face off to the right wing circle to the left of Shirowine. Your lineup now, Gorbatenko, Norhead. It's going to be Klein and West on the blue line. Face off from Kelly. Storm wins the faceoff, sends it out to the right point. Storm going to work. Setting up the umbrella, top of the right circle, sends it across for the bumper on the left side. No go. Missed it off to the left point. Down low, send it right back up. Left wing hash marks now. And Storm looking to control it. Send it back out high. Right point. Coming in top of the right circle. Fires a shot. Over the crossbar and then the glass. Back, headed back out to the left point. Here comes Norhead. Past Norhead. Norhead knocked it free and kicked it out of zone. And Storm's going to have to regroup. Curling back around the blue line. Top of the right circle. Drops her off. Top of the right circle. Hash marks coming down as West. Centering pass across. Let go by Klein. Left wing hash marks. We're even strength with 7:26. Puck is sent off the right wing hash marks. Coming in is Madden. Centering pass across. Past Klein. She let it go once again. Left wing hash marks restored and sent out to the left point. Coming out is Norhead. Off of Norhead's stick. Picked up by Gorbatenko. Gorbo sends it forward for Norhead. Here comes Margot. Margot top of the right circle. Right down. Gorbo crashing the net. Sends it across for Kelly. No go in front of that pass Madden. It's going to be a 2-on-2 with Madden back checking in front of West. High right side. Poke check play by Bryn. Picked up by Kelly. Kelly's little knuckle up in the air. Tipped by Norhead. Puck's going to go head all the way down. No ice. Oh, he's going to call that an icing. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. With 6:55 remaining here in the first, it's 5-3 in favor of the Mission, but there's no score. Coach Aaron goes for the line change. It's Montembeau, Smolin, DiSilvestro. It's going to be Steiner and Zach on the blue line. Face off one back for Zach. Tied up front and knocked away by Steiner. Steiner sends it up here to the near side for DiSilvestro. DiSilvestro chipping it forward for Smolin. Smolin sends it across for Montembeau. Poke checking it forward up in the air inside the zone. Collected by Storm. Pass Smolin out of the zone. Knocked away by DiSilvestro. DiSilvestro sends it here to the inside for Steiner. Steiner sends it out forward off of his purple jersey and inside the zone. Pass Smolin. Kicked right back out for Steiner. Steiner sends it in, and we're going to get an offsides and a whistle with 6:31 remaining here in the period. And a face-off just outside the zone, right in front of us. Lineup stays the same. Nope, looks like Coach Aaron goes for the line change. Your lineup now. Walsh, Levinson, Chong, face-off back at center. It's Steiner and Zach on the blue line. Face-off one for Walsh. Walsh offsides, that puck trickles in. Mac lost it at her feet, didn't see it. And we're going to head out of the zone. Face-off headed right in front of us here, just outside the zone. It's Mac Walsh on right wing, Bryn Levinson at center, Callista Chong left winging it. And it's going to be Allie, Zach, and Steiner on right, left to right on D. Pass Chong, here comes Storm, send it in deep. Pass Zach in the right wing corner, and it's going to be Allie, Zach going to get it. Allie down behind the goal line, picked up here to the inside corner. And it's going to be knocked away by Zach. Collected loose change by Steiner. And sent out back down low. Coming in is Levinson. Levinson, Steiner puts her in the wall. Steiner pass across in front of Zach. And out to the far side. Coming in is Callista Chong. Knocked down by Zach. Zach in the right wing corner. Bodied up the puck here to the left wing corner for Steiner. And Storm maintains control. Down low for Levinson. Levinson muscles off the puck here. Here comes Steiner to chip it out towards Mac Walsh. Left point. Firing it past Mac. Right into the hands of the winger from Storm. Poke checked away by Zach. It's tried the cross ice pass. Chong couldn't get a handle on it. Here comes Zach. And Zach coming across center ice in front of penalty boxes, sends it across to Chong. Chong, top of the right circle, fires a shot. Nice stick by the defender of Storm, picked up by Mac Walsh. Mac Walsh over to Chong. Chong lost the upper stick. Coming in is Gorbatenko. Gorbatenko trips her up, no call. And in the right wing corner, Mac Walsh gets pinned in. Gorbatenko backing off, trying to battle it out. Kelly's got her stick tied up, and out to the slot it goes, knocked away by Walsh. Walsh over to Davis. Davis, top of her circle, right hash marks, comes down, fires a shot, tipped by Gorbo. Gorbo fires another shot, sent inside by Chong, saved by the goaltender. Puck is still loose, knocked away by Jump. Puck is finally covered up by the goaltender, and we're going to get a whistle with 5:12 remaining here in the first period. What a combination there, folks. Unbelievable. Shots are 6-3 in favor of the Mission. Chong headed to the box for a slash. And that's the third penalty of the period for Gang Green. Coach Aaron having some words with the referee. Third penalty kill already. And quite honestly, I'm not one to complain about referees, but After watching 2 games of no calls, this is already out of hand in the first period. If you've got a ticket to today's game and Gang Green gets 2 more penalties, you'll get a free Chick-fil-A sandwich. That coupon only good on Sundays. 2 minutes on the PK. Your lineup now. It looks like the referee shaking her hand. Something's going on there. Hit the last change, whatever's going to happen here. 5:12 remaining here in the period. You got a 2-minute power play here, a PK for Mission. This penalty kill brought to you by Tim Hortons. There's always time for Tim Hortons. Tim Hortons, the official Canadian coffee of the Chicago Mission parents. Your penalty killers are Levinson, Walsh, O'Neill, and Davis on the blue line. Face off to Wines left. Face off in the left wing corner for O'Neill. Sends it forward out. Picked up by Mac Walsh. That puck is on edge, headed on the goaltender, and thrown off to the far side. Mac Walsh going to get it. Knocked off the puck is Walsh. Here comes Brent Levinson like a rocket. Send it across D-to-D here to the inside. Storm regrouping. Walsh coming in to forecheck it. Send it down low. It's Levinson going to work in the corner. Levinson, center pass for Walsh. Puck went off the goaltender. And stopped in by Mac Walsh. And hit the goal. They're waving it off. And I wish we had that on a replay because there's no reason to call that one off. We got hosed, folks. Mac Walsh stuffs it in, and we got hosed with a $1:38 remaining on that PK and $4:50 remaining in the period. Shots are still 6-3. Coach Aaron having a chat with the referee once again. Your penalty killers are going to be Levinson and Walsh, Davis and O'Neill. Face off to the right wing circle. Levinson at center, Walsh in the slot, Davis top of the right circle. Face off one for Davis. Davis, right wing hash mark, sends it in the right wing corner. Levinson dumps her over, and it's going to be collected by the Storm. $1:32 remaining on that PK. $4:40 remaining in the period. Knocked away by O'Neill. Down low, Storm looking to regroup here to the inside, and it's making the breakout. Out past Levinson, they're going to carry it here to the inside. It's going to be cut off by Davis. Davis stands her up, picked up by a loose change by Levinson. Levinson, top of the left circle inside her own zone, sauced it out, picked up by Storm. Storm going to have to regroup. Cut off by Davis and Fu. Knocked up in the air and out of the play. And the coach, not sure which coach is that one. Which coach is that one next to Coach Aaron? One of them. Who is it? Kelly. Oh, Kelly. Who's the coach, though? All right, well, one of the coaches is almost spitting chicklets. And face-off out just outside the zone in front of the Mission benches. Your lineup now is going to be David West along with Fu and Jump. And your other blue liner is going to be Klein. Inside the zone, Storm goes D-to-D here right in front of us. Coming across center ice, now looking to send it in deep. They do, knocked down by Klein. Klein kicks it up forward and collected by Storm. Making their way across the blue line, knocked away by Fu. Fu battling it out right in front of us now. And battling on half wall, it's going to be picked away by Storm. 51 seconds remaining on that PK. And knocked away by a Bree Jump. Dropping it back to their own D. And it's going to be Fu on a forecheck in front of neutral ice. Sent across pass Jump in front of the Mission benches. Thrown in his zone behind West. It's going to be Klein going to get it right to left. Sends it up off the glass out of the zone. Bouncing puck. Kept in at the blue line. Knocked down by number 24 of the Storm. Collected by Klein. Klein sends it forward to Fu. Here comes Natalie Fu across the blue line. Wide right. Top of her circle. Sends it across in front for Klein. No go on left wing hash marks. Klein sends it right back in the left wing corner. 23 seconds remaining on that PK. Down low. Here comes Madden. Sent across D-to-D here in front of the Zamdors. Here comes the Storm. 17 seconds. One last rush looking for that power play. And throw it away for West. West sends it forward. Knocked down by Madden. Madden backhand pass forward for... That's going to be... Who is it? Norhead. Norhead left dot. Backhand fires a shot over the crossbar to the right wing Zamdors. Tied up front by Madden. Storm regrouping. Looking to cut across. Backhand pass. Knocked down by Allie Zach. Zach inside her own zone. Backhands it out in neutral. Collected by Storm. And they pull it back inside their own zone looking for the regroup. Right up the ice in front of the penalty boxes. Knocked down by Steiner. Steiner drops it for Norhead over to Zach. Zach curling back around inside her own zone. 2:56 remaining here in the first period. Up off the boards, out towards Storm. Knocked down at center ice, and they pull it back in front of their own blue line. Coming in is Madden in a forecheck. Past Norhead, here coming in front of Zach, send it in deep. It's going to be Steiner going to get it along with Smolin. Steiner here on the near side, sends it forward for Norhead. Norhead touches out past Madden, intercepted by Storm at center, and we're getting a little sloppy here. Past Wine right behind the goal line. Coming in is Zach. Zach in left wing corner, puck protection style, left wing hash marks, and sent out towards Norhead. Norhead trying to muscle out his own, knocked down by Storm, and collected by Zach, thrown in, picked up by Steiner. Steiner lost everything, hash marks looking for a shot, saved by Wine, right in front, knocked away by Montemol, picked up by Stubb, picked up by, and it looks like we're going to get another whistle here. That was going to be Smolin, kicked it forward. Not sure what the call was. 2:17 remaining here in the first period. Shots are 7-4 in favor of Gang Green. Faceoff goes to the left of Wine. Your lineup now. Montembeau, Gorbatenko, Di Silvestro. It's Davis and O'Neal on the blue line. Puck was sent out right away by O'Neal. Knocked out of the blue line by Storm, kept in. And that puck's going to head all the way down as Di Silvestro flew the zone. Was picked up by Davis. Davis looking to muscle it out. Can't get it forward. Knocked away by Storm. Cut off by Davis. Back in left wing corner. Here comes O'Neal. O'Neal down low. Muscles off the puck a little bit. Here comes Kelly Gorbatenko to fish out the loose change, and we're just under 2 minutes to go. Kelly patiently waiting. Sends it across. Hard pass Di Silvestro. Collected by Storm as it went off the back of Di Silvestro's stick, and it's clicked up by Montembeau. Montembeau chips it forward. Di Silvestro coming in, swatted in by the Storm. Bouncing puck, tipped forward by Shira Wine, and collected by Gorbatenko. Gorbatenko here on the near side. Sauced up in his ear, knocked down by the Storm girl. Poke checked away by Davis, collected by Kelly Gorbatenko. Tied up in front. There's interference. No go. Sent out of the zone, and collected by Storm. Out here, Di Silvestro on the forecheck. Puck heads into the right wing corner. A minute 28 is Di Silvestro on the forecheck. Coming all the way down. Here comes Storm. Right to left defenseman. Dropping in the left wing corner. Cut off by Chong. Picked up. Di Silvestro fires a shot wide right in front of the net. All the way to right wing. Hashberg's picked up by Chong. Sent out to the right point. Knocked away by Davis. Collected by Storm. Minute 15 remaining here in the first. Swatted at by Di Silvestro. Puck heads in the left wing corner. It's Peyton O'Neal going to get it. O'Neal sends it out to the far side. Past Levinson. Collected by Chong. And Levinson collects loose change in front of the penalty boxes now. And it's Levinson with speed. High right. Makes a move. Fires a shot. Off the pass in the left wing corner. Nice save. Chong on the rebound. Left wing. Hashberg's now. Storm next down. Here comes Mac Walsh to chip it out along with Chong. It's a 2-on-2 battle. Chong gets dumped over. Walsh coming in the left wing corner. Tried to put a hip on it. Girl from Storm cut back to the inside. Makes a move past O'Neal. Thrown away by Storm. And it's going to be Klein going to get it. Puck trickles down the bottom left wing circle here on the near side. Klein with plenty of time and space. Sent out towards Walsh. Intercepted by Storm. Sent right back in. Bodied off the puck was Levinson. Or Levinson bodied her off the puck. And Walsh makes her throw it away. Inside the zone, we're going to get an offsides and a whistle. And with 32.3 seconds remaining here in the first period, it's been a little bit of back and forth. Nobody maintaining dominance right now. It's shots 8-4 in favor of the Mission. You'd say the ice was tilted slightly towards Green's favor, but not bad on the part of Storm. Your lineup now, Chong, Levinson, Walsh. Your blue liners are going to be Weston Klein. Face off won by Storm. Inside the zone, Walsh harassing. Top of the right shoulder, knocked down by Levinson. Levinson left on, going to work. Looks the center pass for us. Walsh tipped away by Storm, swatted at by the defenseman out towards West. Here they come the other way in front of West. West poke checks it free, picked up by Mac Walsh in front of the Storm benches. Mac makes the move on left side, dropping for Chong. Chong left wing Hashberg's tied up by Storm. 13 seconds remaining here in the period. Here comes Storm out at left wing Hashberg's tied up by West, knocked down by Britton. Back towards left wing Hashberg. 6 seconds. Picked up by Chong. Chong left wing corner now looking to get it to Bree jump. Sorry pass for jump. No go. Picked up by West and he couldn't get a handle on it. And that sound is the end of the first period. So at the end of one, it's 0-0 here at Mount Prospect Ice Arena. This first intermission brought to you by Mama Maria's Italian Restaurant and Pizzeria in Bensenville, Illinois. Mama Maria is voted the #1 Italian restaurant in Bensenville by Coach Joe Porcaro. Enjoy the intermission, folks. Welcome back, folks, for the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world. Let's get ready for some second period hockey. Your starting lineup for the second period is going to be Fu, Smolin, Jump. Your blue liners are going to be Zach and Steiner. Your goaltender is going to be Shirowine. There's 17 minutes on the clock. Face-off won by the Mission. Steiner right now with the puck inside her own zone. Sets it forward, knocked down by Storm, back in the left wing corner. Steiner maintains control. Here around left to right. Sends up to Zach. Zach, bottom right circle. Sets it forward to Fu. Excuse me on that. And picked up here in the blue line. Kept in by, knocked away by Storm. Inside the zone, they carry it, knocked out by Zach. Coming in is Fu to blast it up. Zach blasts it right in the numbers. No call on that one. And picked up by Smolin inside their own zone. Smolin, right wing hash marks. Can't get a handle on it now. And she comes back to loose change. Send it out towards Fu. Fu trying to muscle forward. There's some pushing and shoving and some hitting going on out there, folks. My kind of style of hockey. Down the right wing corner is going to be Smolin. Smolin going to work along with Zach. Zach down low, battling it out. Storm girl blows it tired. Zach sends it up off the boards. Dasher out towards Jump. Jump sent out left point. Picked up by Storm. Storm back into left wing. Hashbridge bottom left circle. Fires a shot. The impossible angle. Down low. I've only seen two people pull off that impossible angle shot here recently, folks. One of them is Quinn Shorts. And the other one is Rocco Monaco in a Central States playoff game. And the impossible angle goal went bar down. Bottle popping. All that good stuff. Him and Quinn Schwartz. It's good stuff. Well, that's icing. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. Your lineup now is going to be, let's see who's out there. Montembeau, Gorbatenko, along with Norhead. Your blue liners are going to be Peyton O'Neill and Camden Davis. Davis sends it down low for O'Neill. O'Neill on the left wing corner, sends it up the far side. Knocked down left point in front of Storm. Just fired a shot. Saved by one. Rebound off the post and no go. Into the right wing corner. And invading danger there is Gangrene. Going D to D, top left circle, fire shot, blocked by Norhead. Norhead in front of Storm benches, backhand pass towards Montembeau, picked up by Gorbatenko. It's Gorbatenko, right wing Hashmarks, forehand, backhand, forehand, at the Kelly Gorbatenko, Chicago missing goal! Gorbatenko with the stick handling, sweet moves in front of the net, forehand, backhand, and she shoves it in. And it's the Chicago Mission leading here, folks, 1-0 early in the second period, with 15:22 left on the clock. And it looks like the coach is talking to the referee here. Goaltender might have gotten hurt a little bit. We're waiting to see what happens. She's up. Amidst the celebration, I did not look and see, but the goaltender is finally up. Hanging on, her teammates surrounding in front of her. And it looks like they're going to take the coach out there now. Hopefully she's okay. Like she may have gotten hit awkward when the puck went in the net. I'm not sure if she pulled something on the splits or if somebody hit her after the puck went in, like Kelly blew a tire there. Not sure. Have to see the replay. Now with 15:22 remaining here in the second period. Shots are 9-6 in favor of Gangrene. The score is 1-0. Coach tells the girls to back off a little bit as they talk it over. Referees and the line judges there having a chat at center ice. I'm going to put you on mute here for a few seconds, folks. All right, folks, we're back. The goaltender looks like she's okay. That's a good thing. Your lineup now for Gangrene. Madden, Smolin, DiSilvestro. It's going to be O'Neill and Davis on the blue line. Face off by Smolin. Tied up front. Coming in is going to be Madden. Knocked away by Storm. Coming in is O'Neill. Put a shoulder on it. And collected by Davis. Davis curling around with time and space. Here she comes up the ice. Sends it across here for Madden. Madden walks it across the blue line. Davis firing it in. Davis was crashing. High up in the air off the glass. Knocked down by the goaltender. And down behind the net it goes. Back off left to right. Cut off by DeSylvester. Sent towards, knocked down by Smolin. Smolin makes the move. Right hash marks. Right dot. Fires a shot. Racked down rebound front. Covered up by the goaltender. It went in and out of her glove. It fell down in front. And she jumped on top of it and smothered it. And we're going to get a face-off to the right wing circle. This goaltender is hurting. She's in some pain, folks. I wonder if she pulled a groin muscle. I hope she's okay. I don't like to see that. It's going to be Norhead, Gorbatenko, and Montembeau. Your Blue Liners are still O'Neill and Davis in the right wing circle. In the slot is going to be Moorhead, picked up by Montembeau. Montembeau, backhand pass out to Davis. Davis, right point. Fires a shot by Kelly Gorbatenko right into the goaltender's glove. And she ties her up, and Kelly dumps her over. Kelly with a little bit of a smile there, along with number 3. It looks like her name is Mubarak. Both smiling at each other, must be friends. 14:48 remaining here in the period. Coach Aaron stands pat. Montembeau in the slot. Gorbatenko at center. Norhead right winging it. It's Davis and O'Neill. Face off one back for Norhead. Norhead jumped in the right wing corner. Picked up by Storm. Cut off by Gorbatenko here in the left wing corner. Pinching in is O'Neill. O'Neill fires a shot. Stick saved by the goaltender. Dumped over the referee's Norhead. And up off the glass. Out of the zone it goes. And we collected by Montembeau. Montembeau in front of the Storm benches. Fans on the pass. Oh, we lost our battery. Out of the outside. Clicked up by O'Neill. O'Neill coming out now. And out of the zone it goes. Picked up here by Norhead. Centering pass. Dropped away by Storm. Collected by O'Neill. O'Neill makes the move high slot. Right, front, left circle. Fires a shot. Off the blocker down behind the goal line. Goaltender covers it up. And we're going to get a whistle. And with 14:13 remaining, we're going to get a face-off in the offensive zone for Gangrene. Coach Aaron goes for the line change. Your lineup now is the working man's line. It's the blue-collar line here. Chong, Levinson, Walsh. It's going to be Weston. Klein on the blue line, firing a shot tipped by Levinson. Levinson with the backhand, nets off, and puck is on top of that, swatted away on by Storm. Coming in is going to be Walsh. Walsh ties her up and slams her in the wall. It's Walsh at 5'1", playing like she's 6'5", 220 pounds, and slammed that girl in the wall. Knocked away by Storm. Puck goes all the way in the left wing corner. It's going to be Klein going to get it. Cut off by Storm in the right left wing corner. Making her way all the way down. It's going to be West along with Levinson. Here set out to the right point. Picked up by Chong. Chong makes a move, sends it up, blows a tire, sends it across, try to get over to Walsh. No go, and sent right back in by Storm, collected by Klein. Klein in front of her own net, sends it right back out to West. Past Chong, knocked down by Storm, who sends it in deep. That's going to be an offside, so we're going to get a whistle. That puck's going to head out to center, as that girl was well across the blue line. And we're going to get a face-off, like I said, right at center ice. Your lineup now is going to be Jump, Smolin, Fu, West, and Klein on the blue line. Stepping in is going to be Fu on the face-up. No go, knocked away by Storm, collected by Jump here right in front of the Mission benches. And here comes Bree, firing a shot, blocked by Storm, picked up by Fu, knocked away by Storm defenseman, backhanded towards West. West looking to fire a shot, blocked by Storm, and West kept it in, high in the slot, knocked away by Storm. Smolin on the forecheck, sent right back out of his zone, cut off by Klein in front of the penalty boxes, now towards the Storm benches. Carrying it across, cuts back out to the far side now. Up off the glass, and sent it right back into the goalie right there. The goaltender, who's not afraid to get shots on her, actually turned as that puck headed right towards her grill. And she's got all her gear on, but for whatever reason, she turned. And we're going to face off just right there in the left wing circle to the right of sheer line. Your lineup now in the slot is going to be Zach along with Fu. It's Bree Jump along with Steiner and D, and it's going to be Smolin at center. And back in the right wing corner is going to be picked up by Zach, cut off by the Storm. Right wing hash marks now, out towards Fu. Fu carries it forward, sends the cross ice pass for Jump. Jump carries it here to the inside. Backhands it in, so his own Jalmerson style. And Gorbatenko on the blue line. Klein trying to hustle in there from the slot, no go. And Levinson at center. Chong left wing, bouncing puck past West. It's going to trickle out of neutral ice, collected by Bryn. And Bryn's going to carry it right back in, sends it across far side for Klein. Klein going to work, right wing hash marks, curling down in the right wing corner, backing off the Storm. Sent out for Levinson, Levinson to Gorbatenko, right dot. Gorbatenko fires a shot off a stick in the netting, it goes. And we're going to get a whistle. And a face-off to the right wing circle. Your lineup stays the same from Coach Aaron. There's a $127 remaining on that PK. Gorbatenko on the right wing half wall. Levinson in center. Klein in the middle. And the referee down low blowing a whistle. It's Chong and West at the blue line. Garbo sends it out to West. West, right point. Makes her way high in the slot. Sends it across for Garbo. Garbo right dot. Makes the knocked away by Storm. Pitching in is going to be Levinson. Levinson collects loose change. Sent off the right wing corner. Knocked down by Gorbatenko. And coming in is Levinson and Garbo. Levinson comes with loose change. Sending it out now down low for Garbo. Garbo going to work. Bottom of the right circle. Patiently waiting. Looking. Curls around. Top so send it across for the back door. Try to get it to Klein. No go. And knocked down by West in the blue line and picked up by Gorbatenko. Gorbatenko at center. Makes a move behind the slot. Comes across blue line looking to fire a shot. Trying to toe drag, tied up front. Coming in is going to be Chong. Chong fires shot. Coming in is Klein now. High slot. Klein fires it. Rebound knocked away by Gorbatenko. Swatted in by Storm. And sent on his own. Kept in by Camden Davis. Davis in front of the Mission benches. 41 seconds remaining on that power play. Davis sends it off here to the inside for Chong. Chong, top of the left circle. Carrying it across. Patiently waiting, looking. She's got Davis on her right. Sends it across D to D. Davis waits. Fires it across back door for Walsh. No go. Out towards the left point for Chong. Chong walking it in now. Sends it over to Mack in the corner. Past Mack's stick. Puck heads down. It's going to be Norhead going to get it along with Gorbatenko. Norhead gets to it first. Norhead waits down low. Right circle. Sends it to Walsh. Walsh got Garbo fired in. No go. Out to Norhead. Right circle. Sends it out to Davis. Right point. Davis high in the slot. Fire shot. Tipped by Garbo. Back left point. Pokes it away by the goaltender. Coming in is going to be Davis. Sent out past her to a Storm. They threw it away. That puck goes down. It gets, yep, that's an icing. And with 3 seconds remaining on that power play, we're going to bring that one all the way back. 8:57 remaining here in the period. Your lineup now. Jump, Smolin, Walsh, Zach and Steiner on the blue line. Face off one by Storm. Send it up the glass towards Zach. Zach kept it in. Picked up by Smolin. Smolin, high slot. Fires a shot right into the goaltender's glove. And we're going to get a whistle and a little bit of extracurriculars as they try to knock down McKenna Walsh. And McKenna West over to Corbo. Kelly down on the left wing corner. Tied up in front. Knocked away by Storm. Coming in is Di Silvestro. Thrown away by Storm past West. That puck's going to go down there. We're going to get an icing. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. 6:53 remaining here in the period. Shots are 19-6. Coach Aaron stands pat. It's Di Silvestro, Garbo, Madden. Your blue liners are going to be West and Klein. On the far side, Di Silvestro giving chase out towards Klein at the point. Fires a shot. Pad saved by the goaltender in the left wing corner. Coming in is going to be Madden. Defenseman reverses the ice on the far side. Coming in is Di Silvestro. Forced her to throw it away near side. Madden throws her in the wall. Di Silvestro sends it out forward. Try to get out to Garbo. And it was just on the wrong side. Picked up by West in front of her own blue line. Now in front of the Storm benches. Sauced across here to Madden. Madden pulling it back inside her own zone. Cuts back to the inside along the boards. And with plenty of time and space goes cross ice to Di Silvestro, who touches it forward inside the zone. Icing is waved off. In the right wing corner, Di Silvestro puts a shoulder on her, but maintaining control is going to be the Storm defenseman. Drops it down low, picked up by Gorbatenko. Garbo kicks it to his own stick, picked up front, goaltender covers it up. And we're going to get a whistle with 6:10 remaining here in the period. Your lineup now. Jump, Smolin, Fu, Zach and Steiner on the blue line. Smolin on the faceoff in the left wing corner. Jump coming to get along with Fu. Fu trying to fish it out. Knocked down by Storm. Jump comes in and shifts the shoulder on her. And Fu over to Smolin. Smolin, white hash marks, fire shot. Knocked down by Storm in the slot. Poke check by Jump. Jump down behind the goal line. Takes it off to the left wing, right wing corner now. Backhand pass out to Steiner. Steiner sends it right back over to Jump. Touching it down low for Smolin. Smolin right wing corner, tied up. Coming in his Jump, fish it out. And knocked away by the Storm. Here they come, right to left, here to the inside. Cuts back in the middle. Poke checked away by Smolin. Smolin, left wing hash marks, tied up a little bit. Puck is loose for Jump. Swatted at by Storm. Picked up by Zach. Zach in front of her own blue line. And sends it right back for Smolin. Smolin across the Jump. A little sauce too hard. A little hot sauce on that, if you will, in front of the Storm bench or Mission benches. Thrown away by Storm. Out past her. Touched inside the zone. It's going to be Zach going to get it. 5:28 remaining here in the period. Zach throws it around behind the goal line for Steiner. Steiner drops it in the right wing corner for Smolin. Smolin here on the near side. Gets it up to Fu. Fu pushing it forward now. Gets it out towards Jump. Jump backhands it inside the zone. Puck's going to ring around left to right. Knocked down by the goaltender. Let go. And here they comes the Storm. Cross ice pass. Past alley Zach. Tipped, he says. And that puck's going to hell down. Storm gets to it first. Cutting in front. Down on the goal line. Knocked away by Steiner. Picked up by Levinson. Levinson's got Chong. Up the boards for Chong. Chong, left wing hash marks. Left dot curling down bottom left circle. She's got Levinson in the slot. Can't get a handle on it. In the right wing corner. Missioner heads of the power play. And it's going to be touched by Storm. And we're going to get hooking is the call with 4:49 remaining here in the second period. And the Missioner headed to the one-man advantage. This power play brought to you by Big Sammy's Hot Dogs. Remember what Big Sammy says, eat more hot dogs. Now serving 3 locations, 2 in Elk Grove, 1 in Elgin. Get the mozzarella logs, they're fantastic. You can get a beer in Elgin. Stop in and see Big Sammy. Tell him I said hi. Your power play unit now with 4:49 remaining here in the second. Gorbatenko, Levinson, Klein. It's going to be West and Chong on the blue line. West fires a shot high from the point into the glass. Saved by the goaltender, picked up by Klein. Klein, left wing circle, sends it back out to West at the blue line. West patiently waiting now. She's got Gorbo on her right. Firing it low. West tipped by Levinson down behind the net. Picked up by Levinson. She's got Chong left dot. Levinson sends it back down low for Gorbo. Gorbo going to work. Klein in front of the net. Levinson curling around a shark. Sent out to the right point for West. West patiently waiting. Sends it back over off the boards for Gorbo. Gorbo in right wing corner. Out of her reach it goes. Muscles it forward for Levinson, who's going to head off the left wing corner. Chong top of the left circle. Levinson looking to cycle it. Nope. Takes it around the high slot. Backhand pass over to West. Top of the right circle. West set across looking for the backdoor pass for Chong. No go. Knocked away by Storm. Levinson maintains. Sent out front for Gorbatenko. Puck is loose. Up front. Finally covered up by the goaltender with 4:05 remaining here in the period. And $1.16 remaining on that power play. Penalty killers. Jump. Foo. Klein and West. Jump on the inside. Klein along the boards. Foo sends it in deep. Knocked down by a Storm defenseman. And fans on the pass. Sending out here to the near side. Touching it forward for the defender. Knocked away by a Bree jump. And Storm looking to regroup. Go D far side now. Carrying it across in front of the penalty boxes. Klein's going to pick her up in the blue line. Try to stand her up and stuffs her at the left with left wing hash marks. Klein backhand pass up the boards behind the net. Storm regrouping in the right wing corner now. Backing off is going to be West and Foo. Sent out to the right point. Foo puts pressure on her. Sent out to the high slot. Jump goes out and back across right side. Firing a shot, fanning on it, touching it forward, saved by Wine. Looking for the rebound. A re-rep run, no go. Swatted at, knocked down by West. Minute 36 remaining. That power play is over. We're even strength. Out towards Foo. Coming in is going to be West. Sent across, knocked away by Jump. High in the slot. Blocked away by Foo. Saved by Wine on the right wing corner in front of the Zamdors. Here comes West and trying to chip it down low. Gorbatenko made her way on the ice. Out in the slot, picked up by Jump. Minute 20 remaining here in the period. Here comes Jumps across center. Sends it in towards the goaltender. Stick save in the left wing corner. And it's going to be West going to get it. West, sorry, pass out front. Swatted away by Storm. Poke check by Storm. Poke check by Gorbatenko. West down low. Can't get a handle on it. Here comes Norhead. Norhead in the left wing corner along with West. Storm regrouping and coming out of zone. Swatted at by Madden. Kept inside the zone in the left wing corner. It's Norhead and Madden going to get it. Swatted in this right wing corner by Storm. Pinching in is going to be Allie Zach. Pass Zach out to the right point. Kept in by Klein. Klein fires it right back in down behind the net. Just 1 minute to go. Picked up by Norhead. Norhead down in the right wing corner going to work. Madden in front of the slot. Gorbatenko down low. Gorbo. Mohawks tripped up. No call. Picked up by Storm. Storm sends it across. Pinching in is going to be Ali Zach. Knocked away by Steiner. Hack off of Zach's shin guards. And here comes Zach. Sends it in deep. Knocked away by Storm. Up in the air by Madden. Picked up by Gorbatenko. Left wing hash marks down the left wing corner. Gorbatenko going to work down low in her office. Set out front for Norhead. Norhead high on the devil's door. No go. Fired a shot. Blocked by the Storm. Right side, poke check by Steiner. Puck goes down in the right wing corner. Sent out to the right point. It's going to be Gorbatenko going to get it. Top right circle, makes the move. High right circle in the slot. Curling back around. Looks, fires a shot off a stick of Storm. Into the bouncing puck in the left wing corner. Goes for Norhead. Norhead pinned in with 12 seconds remaining. Here comes Gorbo trying to fish it out. Gorbo sends it up to the slot, far side, and cut off by Storm. 5 seconds remaining. Down low, Storm's just going to eat it. And Norhead gets blasted. And Madden slams her in the wall. A little cross check in the back of the head. And there should be a penalty. And they're not going to get that call. A little bit of cross-check in the back of the head as time expires here at the end of 2. Referees, you got to make up their mind what they're doing with this game. They're either going to call this stuff or they're not. Definitely out of line with their call in this game, I'll tell you that. And I'm not one to complain about referees, but that was hot garbage. So at the end of 2, as we head to the intermission, this second intermission brought to you by Bellagio's Italian Ristorante in Roselle, Illinois. Bellagio's voted the #1 Italian restaurant in Roselle by me. Stop in and see Berto, Edgar, Hugo, Brenda. Tell them I said hi. Enjoy the intermission, folks. Welcome back, folks. It's the final frame here in Mount Prospect Ice Arena of Game 1, 19U State Finals Girls AAA Hockey. It's Chicago Mission taking on the Purple People Eaters, the Windy City Storm, and it's Chicago Mission leading 1-0. Your starting lineup for Coach Aaron's squad for the third period: Chong, Levinson, Walsh, Davis, and O'Neill on the blue line. Wine has the net. Face off won by Mission. Pulled back for Davis. Davis goes D to O'Neill. O'Neill in front of her own blue line. Sends it out towards Walsh. Mission to pass here. Far side. That puck's going to go all the way down. We're going to get an icing. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. Face off to the left of Wine in the right wing circle. Your lineup stays the same. Walsh on the inside. Levinson at center. Chong on the far side. Davis and O'Neill on your blue line. Face off one down for Walsh. Walsh drops down low for Davis. Center pass up front. Saved by Wine. And it's picked up by Davis. Davis trying to muscle forward. Gets shoulder up right in her grill. Picked up by Chong at the center line. Knocked down at center. Picked up by Chong. Chong to Walsh. Walsh sends it right back in. Threw it right at the referee's face. And he just missed him. And in the left wing corner, Levinson gets dumped over. Picked up by Chong. Chong, top left circle. Makes a move at center. Cross up for Norhead. No go. And Storm looking to go. And it's Storm on a break. High in the slot, right hash marks, makes a move, fire shot over the crossbar, tight out front, high stick. That's going to be a high stick. That's right. And we're going to take that one out of the zone as she touched it out. Puck went off the glass up in the air, and she knocked it down. We're going to get a high stick, and we're going to take that one all the way down, folks. High stick is the call. 17 minutes, we're on the clock. 16-13 remaining here in the ball game. Face off to the right wing circle. Coach Aaron goes for a line change. Your lineup now is going to be Norhead along with Gorbatenko and Montembeau, and picked up by Klein. It's going to be Klein and West on the blue line. Face off out there for Storm. Knocked away by Norhead. Norhead, left wing hash marks now. Left that center pass for Storm. Take it for a one-timer. Tied up by Storm. Pitching in is Klein. Klein fires a shot wide left in front of the net. Reaching all the way across, going to be West. West in front of the Storm benches. No go. Knocked down by Storm. Cross ice pass. Here they come. It's a 2-on-2 in front of Norhead. Norhead's going to take her wide right. Coming in is Gorbatenko. Center pass up front. Tied up by Klein. Picked the loose change up by West. West across for Norhead. Norhead kicks to her skate to herself. And it's going to be Norhead. Left circle. Comes down left out. Puck protects it inside. Back to the forehand. Fire shot. Loose change. Swatted out by a Storm. Knocked down by the net. West picks up loose change. Sent past Montembeau. And it's going to be Klein streaking across in front of the Storm benches. Sends it right up off the boards. Down, ringing around low for Gorbatenko. Gorbo picks the loose change. Center pass up for nobody. And Storm sends it out of his zone. It's going to be an icing. And, oh, no, ice is sent down low. West comes off the ice. That's going to be picked up by Steiner. Pop towards Di Silvestro. That puck's going to go all the way down. That's going to be an icing. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. 15:07 remaining. Shots are 22-7 in favor of Gang Green. Your lineup now. Madden, Levinson, Di Silvestro, Zach and Steiner on the blue line. Steiner on a faceoff, sends it forward to Di Silvestro, sent in by the Storm, right back in the left wing corner. It's going to be Zach going to get it as it rings around. Bad bounce off the back of the net, it goes, picked up by Zach. Zach sends it up out of the air. Out of play, it goes into the benches, knocking over a bunch of sticks there. And we're going to get a face-off right back inside the zone to the left of Wine. There's Rocco Monaco getting the girls going with a mission chant, taking the place of one Brody Regan this weekend. Brody, we miss you. It's Levinson on a face-off, sent out to Madden on the far side, knocked down by Storm. Hash marks picked up by Zach. Zach makes a move, top of the right circle, poke checked away by Storm. Coming in is Steiner. Steiner, right wing hash mark, kicked it forward towards Madden, knocked in by right point of Storm. As going to be Steiner, blows the tire down low. Zach looking for the slot. Center pass across, tied up by Di Silvestro, top of the left circle. Sent out left hash marks now. Is going to move rock, firing a shot, blocked by Levinson. Off to the right corner for Steiner. Steiner up off the board, sent out his own for Storm, knocked down by Levinson. And picked up by Madden, sent right back in by Storm. And it's Allie Zach all by her lonesome in a 3-on-1. Knocked away, covered up by Wine. Nice little play by Allie Zach to force her to throw it down low into the Wine's glove as she covers it up. And we're going to get a whistle with 14-19 remaining here in the ball game. Line up now. Fu, Smolin, Jump. Your blue liners are going to be Davis and O'Neill. Face off one for O'Neill in right wing corner. Sent all the way out here to the near side. Jump, flying his own quick. Picked up by Storm, top of the left circle. Muscle off the puck is going to be jumped. Coming in is going to be Smolin, kicking it forward towards Fu, and intercepted by Storm. Stepping in front is Camden Davis. Left wing Hashmarks coming down. Davis makes a move on it, firing a shot. Wine covers it up, and we're going to get a whistle. And a face-off here to the left wing circle to the right of Wine. Your lineup now. Smolin on the face-off. Jumping Fu. Firing from the point. Saved by Wine here to the inside. O'Neill and Davis are your blue liners. And sent back in the left wing corner by Storm. Picked up by O'Neill. Far side. O'Neill carrying it forward with time and space. Top of the right circle. Far side in front of the Mission bench. Sends across ice for jump. Jump too hot to handle on a pass. Coming in is Smolin. Knocked away by Fu. Smolin gets the loose change in front of Storm benches. Bodied off by puck for Fu. Fu hits the brakes. Comes back around forehand down towards the boards. A little escape play. Sends it down low. Smolin trying to get to it to go to work. Gets rubbed off the puck. Coming in is Mac Walsh. Back, right wing Hashmarks now. Down in front of the Zamdors. Coming in is Smolin. Puck is loose for Storm. Down behind the net. Right to left. Cut off by Fu. Puck is loose in the slot. Sent forward. We're going to get a penalty here. And it's going to be body checking is the call. And the Mission are headed to the one-man advantage. 13-20. There you go. You got some parents from Storm calling it a crap call. We've seen enough of those all night. Now they're going to get riled about it. That's the third penalty here, folks, for Storm. It's 4-3. One more penalty here for the Mission. You'll get a free Chick-fil-A sandwich, only good on Sundays if you have a ticket to today's game. Two more for the Storm. Same thing goes. Power play unit now. This power play brought to you by Gene and Jude's Hot Dogs in River Grove, Illinois on River Road. Firing a shot is Bryn West high from the point. No go. Gene and Jude's. No seats, no catch-up, no pretense, no nonsense. 13-11 remaining here in the third period. Buck 46 on that power play. That power play unit now is going to be Chong, Levinson, Klein. It's West and Gorbatenko. Klein in a slot. Levinson at center. Chong on left wing. Face-off one out for West. West over to Gorbo. Gorbo from the slot. High slot. Fires a shot from right point. Knocked away by Klein. Klein in the right wing corner in front of the Zamdors. Collects the loose change. Backing up a Storm. Sent over to Gorbatenko. Gorbo back door for Chong. No go. Knocked away by Storm. Coming in is Chong to force it free. Picked up by Klein. Klein pulls it back. Backhand saucer pass to Chong. Chong left wing Hashmarks. Bounce for center. Cross for Gorbo on the back door. Knocked away by Storm. Back trying to get to Levinson. Chong left out. Fires the back door again. Once again. Knocked away by Gorbatenko. And swatted away by Storm. Here to the inside. Out of the zone. Collected by West. Kicked forward. Storm battling it out with West right in front of us. It's going to be Gorbatenko along with Chong going to get it. Here comes Chong on the inside. Send it up for Gorbatenko. Gorbatenko gets short left puck back for Chong. Chong at center. Makes the move inside his own top left circle. Little Mohawk. Bottom left swing. Hashmarks now. Bottom left circle. Got Klein on back door. Tower from Klein. No go. Klein sends it back across left wing corner for Chong. Bouncing puck is loose past her stick. In a foot race with Storm Girl. And knocked up. Chong pins her in. Coming in is going to be Levinson trying to fish it out. It's Levinson, left wing Hashmarks now left out. Fires it low. Stick saved by the goaltender in the right wing corner for Gorbatenko. Gorbo, right wing Hashmarks looking to go to work. Right dot. Puck protection style. Backhand pass up for Klein. No go as she can't get a handle on it. Right wing Hashmarks is Klein now. Top of the right circle. She's got Davis right in front of her. Drops it for Davis. Davis looking to go to work. Back to Klein. Klein fires a shot. Tipped by Levinson. Saved by the goaltender. Rebound out front for Chong. Chong to Gorbatenko. Covered up by the goaltender. We're going to get a whistle with 11:51 remaining here in the period. And 26 seconds remaining on that power play. 25 shots to 10 in favor of Gang Green. Coach Aaron goes for the line change. Your lineup now. Norhead, Walsh, Smolin. It's going to be Zach and Davis on the blue line. Walsh on your face-off. Puck goes in the left wing corner. Won by Storm. Slams it out. Knocked down by Smolin. Smolin, left wing Hashmark, sends it out to Davis. We got 19 seconds. Back over to Davis. Top of the circle. Sends, try to get into Walsh. Walsh gets taken down. Picked up by Davis. High. Fired a shot. Tipped by Storm. Back over to Walsh. Saved by the goaltender. And picked up by Norhead. Top of the circle. Norhead making her way around now. Harassed by Storm. Looking to drop it to Zach. Nope. Bottom of the right circle. Norhead curling around. It's Norhall, Norhead. Power play is over. We're even strength. Here comes Smolin. Top left circle. Fire shot. Bouncing. Puck is loose. Here comes Zach. Zach can't get a shot off and curls back around in front of the Zamdors. Davis covering the D along with Norhead out to the right point. Past Davis. Back checking is Zach. Cut off by Walsh. She's going to have to hit the brakes and she's going to come back around. It's 11-11. Make a wish, folks. Inside the zone it goes. Firing a shot wide left. Blocked by Camden Davis in the left wing corner. Davis gets the loose change. Hanging on to it. Gets shoved up the puck. Here comes Zach. Poke checked away. Swatted at by Walsh. Puck is going to head towards the Mission benches. Kept in by Storm. Back down low past Zach. Davis going to work now. Hits the brakes and she flies right by. Davis off the back of the net now. Trying to get it over to his Wine. Can't get a handle on it now. And Storm picks her pocket. It's Davis coming back, still battling it out with two girls from Storm. Puck trickles off to the right wing corner for Zach. Zach going to carry it forward with plenty of time and space now. Allie moves it out of his zone. Storm knocked it down. Slash the stick out of her hand. No go. It's collected by Smolin inside the zone. Smolin sauced it over to Davis. Davis going the wrong way with momentum. Puck is in and out of the zone. It's come right back in by Storm. Cut off by Klein. Back into the left wing corner now. Klein going to get it over to Davis here to the inside left wing hash marks on the near side. Davis battling it out. Mission needs a line change. Down in the corner. Garbo knocked it free. It's picked up by Klein. Klein sends it off far side for Fu. Fu's got jump breaking. Sends it forward. Picked up by Jump in front of the Storm benches. Cuts back to the inside and can't get a handle on it. Here comes Storm the other way in a 1-on-3 and knocked away by West. Carrying his jump, bottom of the right circle, fired a shot, saved by Wine, no rebound given. And with 10:02 remaining here in the ballgame, we're going to get an offensive zone faceoff to the left of Wine. Shots are 25-11. Your lineup now for Coach Aaron's squad. It's going to be Gorbatenko, Fu. Uh-oh. What's going on here? Well, we got a problem here. It looks like a referee having an issue. I wonder which parent they're going to be kicking out of here. As they're chatting it out, Levinson made her way over there to find out what's going on. Referee and a linesman over there talking to the head coach of Storm. Down in the corner, it's going to be Gorbo, Fu, Jump. And it looks like the referee coming over to talk to Coach Aaron now. Not sure what's going on. Yep, they're waving somebody over. And it looks like there's a gentleman walking his way all the way over. Curious to know what's going on. So down in the corner, it's going to be Fu, Klein, Gorbatenko, West, Jump. And they're talking to the gentleman over there, one of the coaches is. Be curious to know what that was all about, but I won't know that one because I don't interview anybody after the game. And the referees and the line judges talking it over now. They're both looking back over. All of them are looking back over at the Storm side fans. So there must have been something that was said that the referees didn't like. So the face-off to the left of Wine, it's Levinson on the face-off, Chong on the far side along with Bryn West. And it's going to be Klein in the slot with Walsh. Face-off firing a shot by Storm, picked up by West. West here to the inside. Left wing Hashbrooks hits the brakes and she flies by. And West pulling back around. Sends it across. Stretch ice pass off the boards for Chong. Puck is loose to center. Collected by Mac Walsh. Chipped it forward. Inside the zone. It's going to be Storm going to get it. Chong on a forecheck. Thrown away by Storm. It's going to be sticked away by Wine. She's going to cover it up there. And get an offensive zone face-off for the Storm. To the left. Wing circle to the right of Wine. Your lineup now as Coach Aaron goes for a line change is going to be Montembeau, Gorbatenko, Norhead. Your blue liners are going to be Klein and West. Face off to Wine's right. In the left wing circle. Trying the last change again. It didn't go. Mission paying attention on that one. Face off in the left wing corner for Klein. Klein goes up off the boards out on the far side for Montembeau. Montembeau sends it out. Knocked down by the goaltender. Right inside the bench. She's shaking her hands going, what? What'd I do? Went right off her grill there, I think. And we're going to do a face off to Wine's left now. Montembeau makes her way out on the far side. Gorbatenko at center. Klein in the middle. Here comes Norhead streaking in hard. And off the back of the glass, it goes out towards West. Picked up by Gorbatenko in front of the blue line. And Gorbo sends it forward. Gorbo in front of Norhead now. High in the slot, makes the move to the outside. Top right circle, curls around puck protection. Backhand pass down low for West. Or Klein rather. Klein to Norhead. Norhead down low for Montembeau. Back over to Norhead. No go. Kept in by Klein. Poke checked away by Storm. And here they come. Pass Gorbatenko off the sticks of Storm. Cut in front is going to be Allie Zach. Tyler West, rather. Tied up out in the slot. Poke checked away by Norhead. Slammed in by Montembeau. Right side fire shot. Blocked by Norhead. Back to the right wing corner. And over the crossbar to the right wing, left wing side. It comes out. Left wing hash marks. Norhead coming in. Popped it free. Norhead blows the tires. Picked up by Gorbatenko. It's Gorbatenko and Montembeau on a 2-1. Garbo, top of the right circle, right that way. Facing fire shot. Blocker saving the left wing corner. Swing out left wing hash marks now. Storm coming out of his zone with Peyton O'Neill in front of her. Out towards Davis now. Poke checked away by DiSilvestro. Puck heads off the right wing corner. Cut off by Davis. Davis sends it off here to the near side. Coming around left wing corner on the near side. Makes the play, hits the brakes, and blows the tire. But Kelly's there to pick her up. That's a good teammate. Back over to Davis. Davis takes the Gorbatenko. Gorbatenko cross ice pass towards Madden and touched out of zone. Storm going to have to regroup. DiSilvestro on the forecheck here on the near side. Nice puck movement by Storm inside the zone from Smolin. Now over to Davis, left wing hash marks. Cut off by Davis and DiSilvestro. Sent out to the left point. Goes D-to-D, top right circle. Madden looking to fire. Saved by Wine over to here to Davis. Davis can't get a handle on it. Storm regrouping and controlling the puck here in the zone. Top of the left circle. Lapping off blue line rather over to right point. Pass Madden in the left wing corner. Down right wing corner for O'Neill. O'Neill here on the near side. Sends it up off the boards here for DiSilvestro. DiSilvestro sends it forward. Kept out of the zone. Poke check by O'Neill. O'Neill kicks it forward. Can't get a handle on it. Swatted away by Storm real quick. And it's picked up by Smolin in front of the Storm benches. Smolin cuts back to the inside. High left circle, left dot, puck protection down low. Looking to get it to DiSilvestro. It's knocked away by Storm. But Smolin maintains control. Backhand cycling, pass down low for DiSilvestro out to Madden. Madden over to going to be Smolin. Smolin back to DiSilvestro. DiSilvestro in the left wing corner. Sends it out to left wing hash marks. Left point for O'Neill. O'Neill fires a shot. Knocked down by Madden in the sled. Rebound swatted away by the Storm defenseman. Coming in is Montembeau on the forecheck. Bouncing puck past Smolin. Zach blows the tire. Takes out Montembeau and O'Neill picks up loose change. O'Neill sends it forward. Picked up by Madden. Madden bodied up the puck in front of the Storm benches now. 7:17 remaining. Mac Walsh harassing on the forecheck. Walsh put a stick on it. Here comes Storm, muscled out of his own, but it's going to be collected by Ali Zach at neutral and sauced it all the way across. Knocked down by Levinson. High stick is going to be the call, but it's touched by Storm. It's waved off. Levinson comes in and takes it down the left wing corner. Levinson slams her over, and Levinson's going to the box. Tied up by Mac Walsh. Picked up by Levinson. Puck is going to head out to the left point for Steiner, and Steiner's going to touch it. And with 6:54 remaining, Bryn Levinson's going to the box for 2. And the call... That's the 5th penalty here for Mission. Looks like they might call it 2 and a 10. See what they're doing. Yep. They're calling Levinson a 10 for 2 and a 10. So that means Levinson's done for the rest of regulation. Madden goes to the box to serve the 2-minute minor. Missioner shorthanded. This penalty kill brought to you by Tim Hortons. There's always time for Tim Hortons. Tim Hortons, the official Canadian coffee of the Chicago Mission. Parents, your penalty kill unit out there now is going to be Walsh and Chong. Your blue liners are going to be Steiner and Zach. It's going to be Chong on the forecheck, forcing her to go all the way around right wing corner, makes her hit the brakes, and Chong's going to keep her down low. Nice job by Callista there, patiently waiting, letting Storm just hang out that low. Hey, let her stay there. You know what I mean? Don't let him bring the puck out. You're going to be that, not any sense of urgency from Storm there. Knocked away by Mac Walsh here at center. Then, let him stay down there. Up into the netting, up into the bench it goes. Knocked away by Mac Walsh. That puck's going to head out of play. And we're going to get a face-off just outside the zone in front of the Storm benches. 6:25 remaining here in the ballgame. $1.31 on that PK. Face-off heads to center. Your lineup now. Oh, wait. Take that back. It's going to head right back in front of the Storm benches now. And it's going to be Bryn West, Mac Walsh, Callista Chong. That's going to be Sadie Klein playing safety. That's going to be picked up by Storm. Storm down inside their own zone. Callista patiently waiting out in front of the goaltender. Then they can move inside, outside, or outside, inside. And send it back across here. Stretch pass on the far side in front of the penalty boxes. Here comes Storm and kind of Bryn West. Hits the brakes. Mac Walsh put a stick on it. Ties her up right in front of the Mission benches now. And Mac bailing it out with 2. It's 3 purple people eaters against McKenna Walsh. The 6'5", 5'1" giant. And out of the inside, Mac Walsh, the mad dog that she is, looking at puck, knocked it free. Coming in is Chong, and Mac Walsh collects the loose change. Mac sending it forward, knocked down by Storm. Chong comes in, popped it free for Klein. Klein cuts across center, fires a clapper off the hip tail of the defenseman, and Klein gets rubbed off the puck. Here comes Storm the other way, and a 3-on-3. Cut off by Fu. Poke check by Jump, collected by Storm inside their own zone. 44 seconds remaining on that PK. Right in front of Fu, they go D to D here to the inside. That was a hell of a PK by Mac Walsh. out in front of West, top of the right circle, hitting the brakes, firing a shot right into the glove of Wine, and we're going to get a whistle with 5:26 remaining here in the ball game. 32 seconds remaining on that PK, and Coach Aaron goes for the line change. Your lineup now. Bree Jump, Natalie Fu, Peyton O'Neill, and Camden Davis on the blue line. Face off to Wine's left in the right wing circle. Fu coming in, and the slot is going to be Davis and Jump. Face off won by Storm, sent out to the right point. Just in front of the Mission benches, playing catch with Peyton O'Neill, pins her in, right wing Hashmark's got her tied up, and puck is sent down in the right wing corner. Jump, or O'Neill come back out now, forcing her to go back down. They're going to play catch with in front of O'Neill, send it back out to the right point now. Off clear to the near side. Coming in is going to be Jump, taking it back into Fu. Right point fire shot, blocked by Fu here to the inside, and Mubarak makes a nice little play there. Out to the outside. Fu gets a bite. Right, Hashmark's firing a shot wide left in front of that. Puck's going to ring around. That's going to head all the way down here. 4:54 remaining in the ball game. Puck's going to ring around, and we're even strength. Shots are 26-13 in favor of Gangrene. Out there's Gover Tango. Intercepted by Norhead. Knocked away by Storm. Here they come in a 3-on-2 in front of Davis. Puck is going to head all the way to the left wing corner. It's going to be Gover Tango going to get it. Puts the body on it. Knocked it free for Norhead. And Storm went for a line change. It's Norhead versus 3. Norhead, top of the right circle. Right that toe drag to the middle. Poke kicked away by the Storm. And here they come reversing the ice. On the inside. Cut off by Gorbatenko. Thrown away by Storm. Picked up by Montembeau. Puck is loose at neutral ice. And it's going to be on the inside. Firing a shot wide left behind the goal line. And Wine's going to cover up. We're going to get a whistle with 4:18 remaining here in the ball game. And a face-off to the left wing circle to the right of Wine. Your lineup now. Montembeau, Gorbatenko, Norhead. Your blue liners are Steiner and Zach. 4:18 on the clock. Face off for Gorbatenko. Tied up and sent to left wing corner for Steiner. Steiner up off the glass. Bouncing puck is loose at center. Poke checked away by Storm. Montembeau on giving chase. Looking to go D-to-D. Norhead's going to cut her off along with Montembeau. Storm regrouping. Going to pull it back in the left wing corner. Cut off by Norhead. Norhead centering pass out for Montembeau. Knocked away by Storm. Picked up by Zach. Zach from the hash marks. Fire shot. Rebound saved. Knocked away by Storm. Picked up by Zach. Zach kept it in. Puck protection along the blue line. Walks it across. Top of the right circle. Right hash marks now. Alley looking to fire shot. Bottom of the circle. Blocked by Storm. Here in the right wing corner. Cut off by Gorbatenko. They're going to have to go to the other side. Right to left. Backhand pass behind Gorbo here behind the net, and the Storm going to regroup. Pulling back around now, back to the right left. Coming on the far side, past Storm, Pine Chong, top by Gorbatenko, and that puck's going to head in the right wing corner for Steiner. Steiner down low, backhand pass out towards Chong, and out of the zone it goes for Storm in front of their own benches. Going to regroup it. Here coming the other way, Chong giving chase, thrown away by Storm, collected by Steiner inside her own zone. Steiner knuckles it up in the air, saucer pass style, and it's going to be Chong on a forecheck, thrown away past Mac Walsh, picked up by Sadie Klein. Storm high in the slot, high making a move, toe drag away, knocked away by Smolin. Smolin with a great back check there, and it's picked up by Walsh. Mac Walsh at the hash marks. Penalty now is going to be Storm, coming down by low, knocked away by Steiner, up in front of the goaltender, can't get a handle on it. Steiner put a chop on it. That puck is on the back of the net. We're going to get a whistle. And with 3:02 remaining here in the game, it's going to be another offensive zone face-off for Storm. Ice has been tilted a little bit more in Purple's way this third period, but shots are still 27-14 in favor of Gangrene. Your lineup now as Coach Aaron goes for the line change is going to be Madden, Gorbatenko, DiSilvestro, West, and Klein on the blue line. Gorbatenko at center. DiSilvestro on the near side. In the slot, it was going to be Madden and West. Puck is out of the zone, collected by Storm, and they're going to pull it back inside. Go D-to-D on the far side. DiSilvestro on the forecheck. Intercepted by Gorbatenko. High left circle. Looks and fires a shot. That was a missile over the goaltender in the right wing corner. Back over for Gorbo to slot. Poke checked away by the defenseman. Takes down Gorbatenko. And on the far side, no call. Right in front, stepping in is Klein. Pokes it away by Madden. Picked up by Klein in front of the penalty boxes. Now on the mission benches. Goes deep on the inside for Gorbatenko. Kelly cuts across center. Fires a shot. Over the goal is blocker. High, wide. Picked up by Madden. Left wing hash marks. In the left wing corner. Giving chase is DiSilvestro along with Gorbatenko. Hits the brakes and DiSilvestro flies right by. Madden cuts back inside. And then Mobarak coming around here to the inside. It's Mobarak versus 2. On the outside, poked away by Gorbatenko. That's going to be offsides, and we're going to get a whistle. And with 2:15 remaining here in the period, we're going to get a face-off just outside the zone in front of the mission benches. Coach Aaron stands pat. Yeah, wait a minute. Nope, she's making a line change, and they're going to wrestle it out here. And it looks like Storm is taking their timeout. So at 2:15 remaining, we're headed to a quick timeout, folks. This timeout brought to you by Benny's Beverage Depot. If you can't find it at Benny's, it ain't worth drinking. Welcome back, folks, from that timeout. Your starting lineup here for this period, or for this timeout, is going to be Chong, Smolin, Walsh. It's Weston, Klein on the blue line. Weston on the left right wing corner. Backhand pass right at the boards for Chong. Chong, right wing, has works far side. Try to send it forward, knocked down by Storm. Top of the right circle, knocked away by Smolin. Smolin over here to send it forward for Walsh. It's Walsh and a 2-1 with Chong. Chong cross blue line, top left circle. Oh, and he hits the offsides with $1:58 remaining. I would love to call Toronto on that one. But unfortunately, this is Illinois Girls State Hockey, and you're not getting that one called. Your lineup again stays the same. It's Chong, Smolin, and Walsh. Your blue liners are West and Klein. Face off won by Storm. Send it forward in front of the penalty box. Here comes Storm. 3-on-2. Walsh back checking. Sent past West in the right wing corner. Klein going to get it. Klein put a stick on it now down behind the goal line of Wine. And in the right wing corner is going to be Mobarak from Storm. Bottom right circle. Firing a shot. Tip saved by Swine. Knocked away by Walsh. And Walsh battling it out. Picked up by Smolin. Smolin, top of the blue line, carrying it across with Wine. Or carrying it across with Mobarak. Top of the right circle. Picked off by Chong. Chong sends it forward out to the blue line. Kept in by Storm. Sent it right back in down low. Storm going to work. Puck is loose in the left wing corner. Coming in is Klein. Klein can't fan. She fans on the pass now. Coming in is going to be Walsh along with Smolin. Walsh with loose change. Walsh sends it forward out to the far side for Klein. Or Chong rather. Chong across the blue line. High slot fires shot wide right. 1:16 remaining in the ball game. Right wing hash marks. Chong down low. Battling it out. Blows the tire. Tipped up and chips her girl over. No call on that one. Chong probably should have got a penalty on that one. It's Chong battling off down low. Chong hanging out of the puck. Great job by Callista. Down low, we've got 1 minute remaining, and it's Kelly Gorbatenko in control of the puck. Kelly hits the brakes. Curling down low, goes to the inside for Chong. Chong right wing corner. Clay's check with Kelly. Kelly's trying to make a move forehand, backhand, and fires a shot blocked by the goaltender. Down low, it's Gorbatenko going to work. Can't get a handle on it, tying it up. Kelly leaning on her. Here comes Chong all the way across, puts support on her. Poke checked away by Gorbatenko, collected by Cameron Davis at neutral, dropped it for Peyton O'Neill. O'Neill with the backhand pass for Gorbatenko. Garbo with 37 seconds, sends it in deep. It's Bree jump on the forecheck. Storm going to get it. Not able to pull their goaltender just yet and set anything up. Sent forward on his own. Knocked down by Natalie Fu. Fu at center. Makes a move. Backhands it inside the zone. Bouncing puck off the dashboard. Collected by the Storm. Bree jump on the forecheck. And Bree jump's going to carry it across far side along with Gorbatenko. Left wing serve. Fires a shot. Stayed by the kicked away by this defender. And it's going to be Bree jump left for right wing hash marks now. Put a body on it. 12 seconds remaining here in the ballgame. Out towards Fu. Fu knocked it free. Right wing hash marks now. Kelly circling around like a shark. Over to Jump. Jump throws it in behind the goal line. 4 seconds remaining here to the inside. Camden Davis backhanded past her. And that sound is the end of the ball game. Your final score here from Mount Prospect Ice Arena, the Chicago Mission 1, the Windy City Storm 0. Final shots are 28-15 in favor of Gang Green. Your 3 stars of the game, in my eyes, the 3rd star of the game is going to be McKenna Walsh. The number 2 star of the game, Shira Wine. And your number 1 star of the game with your game winner, number 783, Kelly Gorbatenko. We hope you enjoyed the broadcast. Definitely like the results. We will see you right back here tomorrow morning at 10:30 a.m. for Game 2 of the Chicago Mission 14U girls taking on TI, looking to regroup and even that series up at 1 apiece. Enjoy the rest of your evening, folks, and once again, thanks for watching.